Oh. Oh, okay. Straight here. Okay.
The
Ellipses.
power of God.
Ellipses. We are alive. It is mine to avenge. I'd rather betray the world than let the world betray me. After school in the lab equipment storage room, I roared to my workshop.
Worshipper.
Hey, oh, worshipper. What? Hey, you, foolish mortal.
Yes.
I shall grant your puny desires.
Uh, and what would those be again?
You forgot. Don't go forgetting about it. Cannon, damn it.
Oh, yeah. I want to avenge against her. Oh, yeah. I think you should calm down a bit, Lord.
That brat has overstepped her boundaries. Remember, when you piddly humans built a tower to heaven, God was outraged. I feel exactly the same way right now.
But, wasn't that just little sister's prank?
There are kinslaying gods.
You're serious?
Kid, don't underestimate me. If you stood in line from 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. for a game and someone just broke it for fun, what would you do?
Just buy a new one. But what if it was $200?
I don't think they seem to cost that much. Shut up! You can only say that when it's not your stuff that's been broken.
No, but... didn't God ignore me yesterday?
Look, the point is, we have to give Cannon the punishment she deserves.
Oh, okay. What are we going to do?
I have a plan.
No wonder you're God.
She broke the thing I was looking forward to the most. Fight fire with fire. What's something Cannon would look forward to?
It's a lunch. It's probably your figure skating.
Probably. No, fool! Think before you spout nonsense.
But I haven't had lunch yet.
Maybe because you brought only pudding. Sports! Sports!
Oh,
Is there a volleyball tournament today?
tomorrow. Yeah.
Cannon would be heartbroken if that got cancelled.
Oh, I get it. So are you going to injure her in an ambush?
You don't get it at all, do you?
Huh? That's not the plan? But I want him to hurt someone.
I thought for a moment. I'm going to do something much more grand.
Huh? You're going to paralyze her?
I took off my headgear.
Hey, Kaosuke. Explain it in more detail.
Okay, it's quite simple. I cleared my throat for gravity's sake. After we're done here, I'm going to sneak into the faculty office and steal the key to the gym storage room.
Gym storage room.
That's where they keep all the sports equipment. The important thing is, that's where the volleyballs are as well, aren't they?
Oh, I see. If they lose the key, they lose the volleyballs.
So, they'll be forced to suspend tomorrow's game, right? Ichi nodded.
They could just rent more balls somewhere else, though. Oh well.
There's probably another key as well.
It's so evil.
Yeah. Our entire class will be in chaos tomorrow.
Even so, do you really have to go that far?
She went that far. It seems that fear has begun to grip Ichi.
For example, we could just had Kenna's gym clothes. Isn't that a good idea?
The number of suspects would be too limited if we did that. We'd be the first ones suspected.
Yeah, but dude, what if we get caught?
Just don't get caught. If nobody's caught, it's not a crime.
Man, that's some asshole logic right there.
That's how I run this corporation. I don't want to be called an asshole by you. I smirked. So, let's begin.
Fine, whatever. Let's get going to the faculty office then.
Wait, you're not going right now.
We're not.
Where? We're not going right now. There are still a lot of teachers there. Also, the key to the sports equipment room would be in the hands of the club advisor at the moment.
Then what should we do?
I answered him in one breath. Oh god. The club activity should end by 9 o'clock. The key will also be returned to the faculty office by then. Teachers don't say that unless something unusual comes up. The only teachers on duty from this point forward would be the ones who check the doors and windows. Ichi clapped his hands.
Oh, Miss Noriko's on duty this week.
Exactly.
Are we going to get Miss Noriko in on it too and let her steal the key?
Okay, that's impossible. She'd be in big trouble if she steals the key as a teacher.
That's okay. Noriko obeys my every command.
That's not true. Ellipses.
Okay, that's a lie.
Yeah. Okay, let me continue. I rubbed my eyebrow. Zzz. After 9, you head to the faculty office to double check that the only one in there is Miss Noriko.
If she's not the only one?
It should be alright. We'll just think of another way then.
Okay. After that?
You'll lure her out to the faculty office. While she's gone, I'll sneak into the faculty office and steal the key.
You know where the key is?
You know the math teacher's desk? There are some keys hanging on the wall behind the desk. That's where it is.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
I'll grab the master key while I'm at it. They should be at the same place. Are you following all this? I can get it done in 1 minute. You only need to buy me that much time. You only need to buy that much time for me.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Let's switch worlds.
Why? He looks a bit troubled. You're asking me to lure Miss Noriko out? What'd that email say? He pouted his lip, trying to act cute. Because you got rejected by her.
Oh really? She wasn't that straightforward.
Then what is it?
She said, Ichi-kun, you're a liar.
He seems to be taking it quite seriously. You got hurt?
I'll probably freak out when I see her.
Lipsies.
You can help me out. Tell her how honest I am.
I stopped fooling around. In all seriousness, I really can't say I'm fond of the idea of calling out Miss Noriko myself. Explaining to her why I'm still at school at night would be difficult for one thing. Tsubaki said it once before, I'm one of those people that head straight home after school. If possible, I'd like to avoid doing something unnatural.
Come on, man. Please.
Fine, just be quiet.
That's why you're God. I'm still following you for the rest of my life.
I'll make sure to tell her what an ass you are.
What the hell, man? I thought we were cool.
He turns into a puppet when he gets so upset.
Pinocchio.
I clicked my tongue. Listen, you have to pay attention.
What?
Before we go in and steal the key at 9, you can't be seen by anyone at school.
Why?
Use your brain and think.
Why?
I gently knocked his head. All they would need to know in order to deduce a list of suspects would be the time and the key stolen. Sometime between the end of club activities at 9 and tomorrow morning. That means anyone at school within the time frame will be a suspect. Of course, I'll be a suspect too. Even so, it's okay as long as I'm with Miss Noriko.
Oh yes, if someone saw you, they question why you were still at school at night.
Understand? You need to pretend to have left school before 9 today.
Okay, you got it. I mean, I got it.
Well, until the time comes, just hide here. I double-checked my plan to see if there was anything wrong. Let's see. Other than using the room's key and master keys, are there still ways to get into the gym storage room? It's not like it's a detective novel where they would just break the lock and force their way in. Oh well. This is just a game plan anyway. This is just a game anyway. The key will be in the school's mailbox after we're done.
Hey. Now Conan will know my despair. This feels great.
Ichi was already excited like he won the lottery or something. The sunset died in the lab equipment room in a cornucopia of hues.
There's a beautiful sunset.
Mm.
Let's do that key.
Yes. 10 minutes after 9, we commenced our plan. The corridor after school was thick with a bone-chilling air after the lights were switched off. Now, go hide in the storage room or something.
Okay, after you lure Miss Norco out, call me, okay?
Be careful when you receive the call. Make sure your phone is on silent.
You can count on me.
Doesn't this school have any cameras?
Well, it's not a rich private school. I think it's just a public school, right? Or
Even so, my public school had cameras.
yeah, but it's always outside, not inside. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Don't stand. True. Don't stand beside the windows. All right. Someone might see you from outside.
I said you can count on me. You worry too much, Kaiosuke.
And he's certainly not doing a good job of eviting my fears. Alleviating. I completely missed the L's. Alleviating my fears. That's for sure. Okay. Contact me when you've already stolen the key.
Okay. I'll get in touch immediately.
Okay, not immediately. After you steal the key, leave the school without being spotted, then contact me.
Yeah.
If you refuse to take this seriously, well, let's go.
Put in a good word for me with Miss Norco, okay?
I ignored Ichi's nonsense and headed toward the faculty office. As expected, only Miss Noriko remained. Hey, Miss Noriko, you think I could talk to you for a second? She jumped in surprise at the unexpected address, but quickly recovered her mature composure.
Saikun, was it? Studying so late?
Oh, not at all.
I've heard about you. Hardly meeting the minimum attendance quoted, but producing outstanding results. Aren't you quite popular among the girls as well?
Yeah, that's what they all say, don't they? What a straightforward teacher. It's about... I confirmed the location of the key as I spoke. Just as I told Ichi, the keys are lined up on the wall behind the math teacher's desk.
About what?
Now it's time to lead her out to the faculty office.
Out of the...
Yeah. Oh, wait, what'd I say?
Out to the...
Oh. Oh, wait. This isn't a good place to chat.
Why? What's wrong with right here? There's no one around.
No one to see us. Okay, she's a bit suspicious, but that's nothing I wasn't expecting. It's about Ichi. There's something I want to show you.
Ichi-kun, that liar?
Mr. Noriko's face froze.
And the thing you want to show me is?
Wait, can you come to the classroom with me?
Pardon?
Please, you'll understand once you get there. I lowered my head slightly. I've heard him talk about you before. Oh, where's this going? I clenched my fist and spoke with a trembling voice. Ichi may be stupid, he can be a little rotten at times, but he's not a bad person. I played the part of the nice teenager looking out for his friend. So, please. After a moment, Miss Noriko stood up.
Oh well, I guess I'll do it.
So far, everything's going according to plan. I quickly manipulated the cell phone in my pocket once I was out in the corridor. Ichi, please don't mess this up. Right here. I led Miss Noriko to the classroom. I actually wanted to show you Ichi's desk.
His desk?
Might need cleaned. Right? Right. You'll know when you see it. It's that one. Miss Noriko seemed apprehensive as she approached Ichi's desk. I started making up stories. So...
Huh?
There's a lot of writing on the desk, right?
Not that I can see. The desk looks immaculate.
I widened my eyes. What? There's no writing on it?
There's nothing. And you are nothing.
Weird. I pretended to be in a panic and averted my eyes. Ichi, when did he rub it off?
Saikun, can you explain what's going on?
Well, Ichi's been thinking about you a lot these days. He had written, oh, how should I put this? He'd written a love confession of sorts on his desk. Phrases like "I love you" and things like that were all over it. Might be a bit bald-faced lie, but it's fine as long as I can cover up for it somehow later.
Really?
Yes, he's actually an innocent and really shy person.
I see.
Sorry, I meant to show this to you sooner. Miss Noriko quietly laughed.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I can see that you're a very thoughtful person. I love you more.
Take me, right here, right now. No, not really. Really, I'm not. I'm really sorry for dragging you out here for nothing. I wanted you to see it while nobody was here in the classroom. I pointed out the reason for being at school this hour. Just please reconsider about Ichi. Don't forget to help Ichi out. I didn't forget to help Ichi out.
I understand your feelings, but I already have a person in mind.
You. Oh, is that so? Cry, Ichi.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Ichi should be done by now. It's time for me to leave. I apologize for bringing such a sad circumstance to your attention. Miss Narco smiles gently as she watches me go. Poor Ichi.
He doesn't suspect a thing.
Rips off mask, writes in diary. The streets may be crowded, but tonight is especially cold.
Hey, Kaosuke. Sorry for making you wait.
The pitiful Ichi finally arrived. How did it go?
No problem.
It revealed the 2 keys.
These are the bathroom keys. How could you?
The girls' bathroom keys. Ichi! Seems like he's got the master key too. I'll take care of them. Okay, nobody saw you, right?
I said there were no problems. Calm on, man. Have faith in me.
Did you do anything unnecessary in the faculty office, like search through Miss Noriko's desk?
No, I didn't.
No.
No.
Okay, we'll be suspended if we're caught, you know.
Trust me.
Trust me, I didn't leave her a love letter or anything. That's probably what happened. I'm still a bit worried. Oh well. I can't wait until tomorrow's class. Class tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the middle of the crowd, we burst into chuckles. Third lesson tomorrow is physical education. I can already see it now. The devastated look on Cannon's face.
Don't you think it's cold? Like maybe it's going to snow.
Ichi sniffed his red ears quivering.
Sniffled.
What? Oh, sniffled. Oh, that's close enough.
He sniffed his red ears.
Don't you do that? I do that.
I'm going home before I get a cold.
Oh, wait, Ichi. While we're on Central Boulevard, I might as well ask him. Have you heard of a group called The Boys? Ichi tilted his head and thought for a moment.
Yeah, they're famous. I've heard their tickets are impossible to come by on the day of the event. And nightclubs eat them up, apparently. People love their stuff.
Do you know any of the members' names?
I've heard there are 6 of them.
Who's the leader?
Well, I'm not sure, but
But?
it seems like the leader doesn't want to show himself. Normally, leaders greet the audience before the event starts, but he doesn't do that.
Nobody's ever seen him?
One of the members have seen him at least. Why do you want to know anyway?
Actually, the girl I'm with right now likes these kinds of clubs.
Oh, I'm surprised a playboy like you has asked me about something like this.
I appreciate the info. The boss never shows up, will he? If there are 6 members, though at least one of them must be in the contract with him, well, then my course is clear. If Gonzo's group captures one of the members, that person will spit out the information quickly. To Gonzo, this is as humiliating as putting mud on one's face. He'd have the kid tortured for it. Looks like I won't even be needed.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be a bit late tomorrow. I have to visit the hospital first. I think in the morning.
Huh? The psychiatric ward? Why?
I'm not crazy. Ichi's joking. Okay, you got me.
Haha.
Truth be told, though, I really am going to meet someone from that field.
It's the guy we turned into a zombie.
Yes.
You got someone pregnant, didn't you? I'd admire that. For some reason.
Why would you? Why would he admire that? Okay. He thinks that I'm meeting someone from OBGYN. Ichi finally heads toward the bus station. If you only counted appearances, that guy would have been as cute as an angel.